Wouldn't it be Ryan the Great? And today we are talking about the NBA Finals again. So I kind of want to get right into it, but before we get right into it, guys, make sure you subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Liam the Great Vlogs, and also make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast, twitch.tv/Ryan the Great Podcast, and let's get into it. So last night, the Golden State Warriors versus Boston Celtics, Game 5. Obviously, Golden State Warriors won 104-94. And I think we're just going to talk about Game 6, mainly. But we're going to do a little recap. Coming into the series, I did have Golden State winning in 6. I'm sticking with that. I'm just going to stick. I'm sticking with what I said. So there's a split in Golden State, and then a split in Boston, and then a win from Golden State yesterday. Honestly, I think the series really should have been over yesterday because I don't think Golden State should have lost Game 1. And then Game 2, Golden State came back, won. Game 3, Boston won in Boston. Game 4, Golden State took. And last night, Golden State took again. So last night, we're going to talk about that. Oh, man. So I'm going to talk about, first, I'm going to talk about the superstars. Jayson Tatum. Oh my God, what? That was, he's played horrific. Not horrific, but he's played bad. He's not played good at all. Not even good, I don't think he's played. He's averaged 22 points, 34% shooting. I'm all about efficiency, okay? I really take efficiency. You have to make your shots. If you get 30 points, but you shoot, I don't know what, 35%, then I don't think that was meaningful. Just like when Harden would shoot like 35% and get 22 points, I would think that was terrible. So Tatum, he played all right. 10 for 20, 50% shooting, 27 points, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. But let's just take, if you took every single part, if you took from the first to the third quarter out and just kept in the fourth quarter, I would say Jayson Tatum had the worst game in NBA history. That was, when he got the ball, he made the shots in every quarter except for the fourth quarter. Up until, I think it was, right before the first quarter ended, he hadn't taken a shot. And when he was shooting, he was making them. And for whatever reason, he just stopped shooting. At the end of the half, he took 9 shots. He should be taking 15, all right? That's just me. And then the fourth quarter, he absolutely choked. I mean, every shot was an air ball. When he was dropped, at one key moment, I thought he traveled when he was driving into the paint. Oh, my God, it was terrible. He got locked up in the fourth quarter. He played fine, but you can't play like that in the fourth quarter. He's just not that, I don't think Boston really has that closer, it looks like. Of course Tatum could be a closer, but he just doesn't look like that closer that, Curry could be, or like an Kyrie or Durant or something, or Luka, somebody like that. Doesn't look like that type of closer or that guy who can come up in the clutch. Brown, absolutely horrendous. What was it, 35% he shot? 5 for 18 points, 0 for 5 from the three-point line. Absolutely horrendous. Smart, 7 for 15, over 50%, so I can't... so he played all right. He did his job, 20 points, 3 for 6 from the three-point line. So I think he played pretty well. But I think the real reason Boston lost, not only was it because of the choke in the fourth quarter, I think it was because of their bench. Their bench is terrible. Grant Williams, 3 points. Let's see. Derek White, 1 point. Peyton Pritchard, who I think is a scrub. I'm not a fan. 0 points. 0. Golden State's bench. Gary Payton, 15 points. Jordan Poole, 14 points. Oh my God. That 3 at the end, bro. Well, that was great. That was really good. I like that. They played really well. And Poole was very effective. Peyton, I mean, he had really good cuts to the basket. where it was Draymond or Steph or whoever it was could give him the ball really easily. And the layup's a layup. It's the highest percentage shot in the league or in the world, really. But anyway, I think the real reason Boston lost is because the bench did not show up. Golden State's primary guys showed up. Like Peyton and Poole. And I think it's a good idea, actually, that what's-his-face, Looney has been coming off the bench. Even though he got 2 points, he is that I want to say paint protector. Like, I don't want to say he's a rim protector, but he protects the guys from driving into the paint. You know what I mean? And then now we're going to talk about the stars for Golden State. Curry, absolutely terrible. I mean, not absolutely terrible. He played fine. Actually, no, he didn't play fine. The worst shooting night or I guess arguably the worst shooting night in his career. 0 for 9 from the three-point line, 7 for 22, and 16 points. He did, I think he hit a few shots in the fourth quarter. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was. Klay Thompson, though, he's playing really well right now. 21 points, 50% shooting from the field. Very good. I got no complaints about Klay Thompson. Draymond finally showed the hell up. Oh my God, he committed up until game 4, he committed as much fouls. He committed as much fouls, as much points as he had. That was horrendous series by Draymond so far, but he showed up, 8 points, 3 for 6 shooting, played really well. And Wiggins, he was amazing. Take numbers aside because he played really well. He had 26 points. 54% shooting, something like that. Very good. The only problem I had was his 3-point shooting. He was 0 for 6, but nobody in Golden State shot the ball from the 3-point line well. But anyway, he made those plays. He as I said earlier, he drew that travel on Tatum. He what was it? I think he blocked Derek White in the fourth quarter, that nice block, and then that beautiful dunk. Ooh, that was nice. I mean, I was sitting with my mouth open and everything. That was a beautiful dunk. But he was making shots. He was driving to the basket really well, doing everything right in that game. That was probably his best game of his career. I guess arguably it could be because, you got to take numbers into account and all that. He played beautiful, but one thing I think Boston did do well, obviously, was their rebounding because they're a lot bigger than Golden State. And I really think they should be driving to the basket more because of the fact that they're the bigger team. I think they did that in Game 3 where they would jab and then they would drive to the rim because they knew Golden State had no rim protection. I think they should do that more because it sure as hell worked because they won Game 3. Rebounding, once again, good, bigger team. They did not let Curry beat them, which I thought was also pretty good. They made Wiggins beat them. But, you want to win the game, obviously. So, but one thing I hate is that Boston is playing 4-on-4 basketball. What they did was they pushed Curry into the corner, and they made him push them back to get some space. And what else? What was I going to say? And I don't like that because Golden State has other weapons to, that can score the ball, and the off-ball movement is still fine. Not fine, but it's the same. I don't know why people kept saying that the off-ball movement was going to be shut down. I never thought it was, so I don't know. But, yeah, I don't like the 4-on-4 basketball. I think overall, everybody on Golden State played well, obviously, except for Curry. That's pretty much all I got to say. And also, one thing, I really think the Warriors have this. I think they're winning the next game. And the fact that they had such a terrible night from the field, they shot, even though they shot better from Boston from the field, they shot 46%. And actually, I'm going to talk about why they shot better. But their 3-point shooting, which is their, their specialty. That's what's literally why they're in the finals is because of their 3-point shooting. Not you know what I mean by that, when I say that. They shot 22%. And also, The reason, and shooting efficiency. Golden State shot 46%, Boston shot 41%. But here's the thing, Golden State took 88 shots, Boston took 75. You want to know why that happened? It's because of the turnovers. I mean, this was a disgrace. How many turnovers did Boston have? Total turnover. Boston had 18 compared to Golden State 7. That's doubled the turnovers. That's a disgrace. They turned the ball over so much in the fourth quarter. I felt like every possession, I felt like in the fourth quarter was a turnover. You can't be turning the ball over. You have to have some ball control. And that's where I think I'm going to put some... that's where I think you could put some blame on Ime Udoka. I think he's done an outstanding job this season, outstanding job this postseason, and a great job in this finals. Right now, it looks like he's playing in a chess match against Steve Kerr, and I don't know anything about chess, to be honest with you. But all I know is they got to use your head. And he is currently losing because the fact that his team is so undisciplined on the turnovers, that's where I think you have to blame the coach. Once again, I think he's done an outstanding job, but that's where you got to put the blame on the coach. Yeah, that's really about it. I think the Warriors will win in Boston. I'm not saying Boston can't win. If Boston wins and it's Warriors in 7, the Warriors will win this series. I truly believe that. But we will see what happens. And also, Golden State actually finally beat Boston after coming off a loss. It was the first time for everything. Yeah, that's about it. I'll probably do something after the finals. I'll probably talk about that. I do want to do some Eagles videos up. And also, I'm probably not going to make a video. I'm not going to make a video about this because I don't think it's worth anybody's time. Anthony Davis not shooting a basketball since April 5th. I thought that was pretty stupid. I think he'd be shooting the basketball after shooting, 26% from the field. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cool. I also said that on the Nuke Squad channel. I'm a fan. But, I'm not going to post a video about that, but I just wanted to say that, I don't think he's definitely shooting a basketball since he's coming off, where he shot, 18% from the field and all that. Not from the field, 18% from 3 and 26% from the field. But that's going to do it. Once again, Golden State, I believe in 6, if not 7. We'll see what happens, and that'll do it. All right, guys, that'll do it. Make sure you subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Ryan the Great Vlogs. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast, twitch.tv/Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.